after a Trainaholic week, as I have took the trains. I'm crazy, but I actually enjoy this bike right here in the dark. It's been more than 4 minutes since I got on, and it's been buffering. Hello and good day. So I am going to start my day by taking a jog at the fitness center after a Trainaholic week, as I have took the trains on 4 of the previous 5 days. So today I'm gonna take the bus and make it to Mac 1. Okay, I've headed out now, and the barber shop is closed. If you remember, on Mother's Day, the barber store was open. Alright, just letting us go. And making my way to Mac 1. Now I am at Mac 1. I am riding the bike, following the main workout on the projector. And I know it's dark in this room. It feels like I'm stuck in a ghost land. So the task is to keep the level between 45 and 50 and ride between 65 and 70 RPM. Well, I'm even above that. At least you got that pink light here. Or like spicy pink. It feels like I'm challenging myself to eat 5 spicy peppers in 1 minute. With a bit more than 10 minutes remaining, now the new task is to ride at 80 RPM at level 35 to 40. I'm crazy, but I actually enjoy this bike right here in the dark. It's like I'm hungry like the wolf. And I'm not talking about this song, by the way. It's like you have that impression that you're hungry for exercise, just like the wolf. There's more than 6 minutes left in the main workout anyway, but now I had to set it between level 55 and 60. At the end of this minute, I'll be done with my workout. Never break a sweat till it's over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Wow. That last minute made me feel like a wolf, for real. Okay, I got the bike ride done, and now I am taking the power mill stairs up. Wow. At least this was alright. Now I'm gonna bring it up to 10. I'm bringing the rating level to 10 for the last minute. Whew. Oh my god. It's that kind of feeling that you have to run like Tom getting on these stairs. And it's over. Now I've done another bike ride, 21 seconds in. There's something completely wrong with the screen. In this bike, it is still buffering. Now it's been more than 4 minutes since I got on, and it's been buffering since before I got on the bike. You know, it feels like you go into McDonald's and you get to the drive-through section of McDonald's and you get into a really long line. You got 15 to 20 cars in front of you. Perhaps you get stuck at a red light, right? You get into a traffic light and you have to wait 90 seconds at a red light, and then it turns green. Only for 15 seconds it appears green, which only gives time for like 4 or 5 cars to pass and get stuck in the red light again, wait another boring 90 seconds, and then it takes 2 more laps waiting at that red light, and then it's your turn to pass that green light. And I'm like, wow, I got out of such a trap. It is still buffering, don't even ask. Yeah, I feel like I'm cooking squid. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, I got the fitness done for today, took the bus back, and look at this, a 3-wheeled motorbike. That's fantastic. And
see at the front, that's the two-wheel side, and at the back, it's one wheel. Usually in a tricycle, whether if it's a motorbike or a bicycle, you'd have one wheel at the front and then two at the back. This one looks so much different. Oh my God. That's freaking insane. There appeared to be like 4 of them. Listen again. Well, okay. That's a little bit like, you know, if you're going camping in a tent, for example, like one night you're going in a tent and you feel something right at the entrance, like you think it might be a powerful wind, but then you realize that it's a bear. Well, actually it does give a bit of sense. Let me put it to an example. Let's say crocodiles on a hunt for zebras. So let's say a group of zebras walk through the crocodile swamp, and whichever zebras the crocodiles see, then they'll hunt them down. So just like in that dog playground, whoever they see, like 1 or 2 of them are going to bark at you, pretty much. It does remind me of one meme that I see a lot on Instagram, and you know, it's kind of popular as well, but you know, there's this soul taker with a really sharp sword in his hand, even sharper than an axe. And so he knocks down the door. Let's say there's 4 doors in the picture. 3 of the doors are already open with blood covered around on the floor. And so the soul taker is knocking on the 4th door, ready to kill the next person. You know, there's thing 1 and thing 2, right? So I'm actually going to come up with a more creative name. Let's say Hatter 1 and Hatter 2. So let's say Hatter 1, Hatter 2, and Hatter 3 were eventually killed by that soul taker. And now he's knocking on the door of Hatter 4. And you're like, hey, Hatter 4, you're next. It's a bit like the Squid Game or the Pac-Man, you know? You're just gonna run and not get caught. Like sneaking into a shopping mall at night or running into a military base.
The time is 6:21 p.m. and after early dinner, I go. Yeah, you know me. What the hell happened here?
Yeah, time to go. And I gotta ask you, would you prefer late breakfast or early dinner? My preference is indeed by a 90-10 ratio early dinner. And yes, I say a 90-10 ratio because I find the idea of having eggs and omelette and pancakes and all that after the hour of 11 a.m. completely absurd. It's that time that I just want to move on to the next part of the day. To make it clear, the morning is certainly not my favorite part of the day. If you ask me what time of the day I like the most, it depends on the season. I do like 6 and 7 p.m. during the summer the most. During the winter, it would be 3 and 4 p.m.
All right, just outside of the car dealership, I shall say San Porsche. You can tell, it could be, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? Is it time for a night shift or what? It's freaking 10 p.m. Okay, well, that's just a joke, but for real, this has been going on for like 40 minutes already. Man, it is really difficult to find a spot that there's no horns. You know, it's a bit like when you're getting into the parking lot of a mall and that lift that would get you access into the parking lot has functioning problems and there's like 10 people in the line. It's that crazy, isn't it? So this has been a really productive week. As I said at the beginning of the video, it's been a Trainaholic week. And for the first time since the week of June 12th to 18th of 2023, I have managed to take at least 10,000 steps a day of every single day throughout the week. And wait,
Do you guys see that? I think I should move to the right. Yeah, I'll do that. Because there's like a firework flying through there. Okay, I just heard a firework noise. And, I mean, what happened to... Oh, dang it. I mean, yeah, if you saw that, if you saw something like a red light in the previous clip, obviously that was a firework. But it was just flying through right at that area for 15 seconds. Gonna get back to my apartment now, and here at least it's a nice peace and quiet here. Okay, now I got back into the house as there's 67 minutes of today left. Now the time is 10:53 p.m. Goodness, even from inside the house, I still hear all of these honking noises. Anyway, so I would like to talk to you about one point in yesterday's video, which I should have explained at the end of yesterday's video, but I forgot. That's my apologies. But at that part of yesterday's video, when we were at the cemetery, walking up those tombstones to see the top of that castle, I was looking at the birth dates and all that when I was talking about 1327 and all that, but that's 1327 being in the Islamic calendar. So basically that person was born in 1909. Well, that's not the only one. I had also spotted a tombstone that said 1333, which he saw, and then 1330, and then 1328, and one that I even mentioned 1298. So that's going back to the late 19th century to the early 20th century of the Gregorian calendar. Like, if I was to make a Mr. Different joke, maybe I could say, oh, today's May 26th, 1446, or whatever, if I would use that calendar. Anyway, guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. It's been a passage of a day today. Okay, now that's being Mr. Different. But it's been a passage of a day. And are these guys going to continue to go bonkers tomorrow? We'll see in the video tomorrow. Bye.